Hey everyone, welcome back to At the Table with Greg and Elliott, where we share people from our lives who inspire and motivate us. If you caught part one of our conversation with Joe Carroll and Vanda, you already know it was full of laughter, real talk, community, and of course, a bit about our careers in the entertainment industry. The conversation went so deep, we had to split it into two parts, and today we're bringing you part two. If you haven't seen part one, you can click the link to the YouTube video and watch it here. Or if you're streaming on our podcast network, you can go back and listen to the previous episode there as well. So sit back, relax, and join us for the rest of our convo with producer Vanda and director, writer, actor, all things entertainment, Joe Carroll, right here at the table.
It's a book. People buy projects
They
based
do.
on
Yeah.
books.
They do.
So that's why we're the
They
book
make it
series.
into-
So can you buy it now?
Oh yeah, it's still going. It's still
wow.
yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I ain't gonna brag, but it's still selling after 9 years. Next year will be the 10-year anniversary.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, so
Sinful
I'm
Confessions.
hoping to release book 3 next year and some other surprises
All right.
Okay.
with the brand.
So sinful confessions.
Yep.
Books 1 and 2
That's
are
right. Out now.
And now, Vanda, you had a little bit of a different route into entertainment, I think, right?
Yeah.
Well, he
were
said
you
Dr.
the video
Stewart.
girl?
Dr. Stewart inspired him. Because I was going to say that too. Because Vanda's, you speak about psychology. Wasn't your major in like
In what? Yep.
psychology or something
Yep.
like that? Yeah. How did you pivot from that route to entertainment?
Never pivoted.
Oh, okay. What did you do?
Psychology happens every day when working
That's
with
fair.
these kids
That is
on
true.
set
That's true.
that call themselves adults. When people ask me what I do, I tell them I work at an adult daycare center with all of these different people in
Right.
different departments. So I am very, very grateful for my psychology background and mental health because I don't think that I would have survived LA had I not
No,
gone that route.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
It's real.
I can understand that. That's really
real.
real.
Especially
Both for learning how to handle yourself and other
Yes.
people, I imagine.
Yes.
You had to have so much patience.
Yep.
So tell us about how, because I know you put in like Dr. Stewart. What's her first name?
Tonia Stewart.
Tonia, yeah.
So Dr. Tonia Stewart, you may know her as Samuel Jackson's wife on In the Heat of the Night. She was the dean of the theater department at Alabama State.
Okay.
And so at Alabama State, we had
Shout out to
Dramatic-
Sam Jackson.
Yes. We had Dramatic Guild, which was a club. You know, if you know anything about HBCUs, there's so many clubs that you can get involved with and just be a part. And so as I was maneuvering through psychology, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with it, but I knew I wanted to be a physical therapist. So I was like, okay, well, let me do my minor in biology. But I got burned out. So I did all of that, and then she opened up the doors to the theater department and was like, hey, come on board and, you know, live your truth. Because in high school, I was always involved in theater, trying to entertain people some way. form, or fashion.
So you were in front of the
twerking in
camera
parking lots?
starting out as well, then you.
yes.
Okay.
That's the slow
But it
yeah.
was almost, it was, when I look back on it, I felt like it was very embarrassing
Why?
because I was always trying to entertain like my mom friends and stuff when she had those parties.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They ended up playing cards and it was,
Yeah. Everybody
come
has
on
done
here
that.
and show them what you learned at camp.
Do that Michael Jackson dance.
I swear I would never forget one Halloween. I dressed up as Shanae and never got out the car.
Wait a minute. You dressed up as Sinead?
As Shanae, and there was $1,000 prize on the table.
Wait. Do you remember what you were going to do?
I had no idea what I was going to do. I just know that I dressed up as Shanae, and I was in the car, in the driveway, the entire time. Never got out the
Never
car.
got out the car.
Never got out the car.
Do you have any photos of it?
Nope.
I know.
Visually in my head, if I knew how to draw and paint, this would be a Picasso. It was crazy.
Wait.
What stopped you from coming out of the
What?
car?
I was scared that people were gonna, I don't know. I was just scared.
That they
Because-
weren't going to laugh
They were gonna laugh, but they wasn't gonna laugh.
with you.
They were laughing at me. Yeah.
Oh
Wait,
my
so
God.
let me ask you. I'm gonna roll back. That's
That's crazy. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
it. Reminds me of a similar story I have, but we're gonna put a pin in that for
I
now.
want to hear that too.
Well, trying to get too off track here, but Amir remembers this. There was a time when I was in middle school, and me and my best friend at the time, Wade, had decided to be, not at the time, still to this day, but decided to be cheerleaders. And so I'm like, okay, whatever, let's do it. My sister happened to be on the cheerleading team at the time, Kamara, so she had a perfect outfit. And then my mom was like, oh, this is a great idea. Gets one of her wigs and like a headband, then takes her makeup kit all out and puts it on me. They putting socks down my stuff. And so by the time it's done,
Did it up.
I look like Gabrielle Union. And what's that movie?
Bring it on.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
Put me on the team. Put me on the team.
At least you went out there and performed.
I did get out the car.
I didn't.
I showed up to my friend Wade's house.
This is the funny part.
He opens the door. He has on this loose-fitting, wrinkled, $10 costume he done bought from the, the typical, all loose on him. He might have had leggings on underneath it, ain't got a stitch of makeup, ain't got a wig on, nothing. He looked at me and just burst out laughing. He looked at me like, and just bust out laughing. Like, what the fuck do you have on?
He said, oh, you went all out.
Full character.
Full.
Yeah.
Did not stop.
But and this is why I didn't want to tell the story, because now I don't even remember what I was trying to say. But that it reminded me of that. That's funny.
So what now, I say, Vanda, makes you not be that person? Like where you aren't the Shanae that stays in the car. How have you now in your career stepped out of the car?
Because I know that there's some little boy that probably had those same experiences that needs that same outlet. And so me living in my truth and being who I am, I think opens a door for him to be able to walk through.
That's important.
I love that.
That's super important.
I would love to hear and if you have anything to add, Vanda, but Joe, like I love to hear your perspective on that too, just because I know with us all working in this industry, which is so heavy on rejection, I know actors always complain about it because we're dramatic, but even as a producer, you have your ideas that don't get picked up, things you want to work on. Same thing as a director, you're constantly pitching yourself and, as you said, putting your truth out there for other people to receive.
Right.
And it doesn't always, at least for me, it doesn't always feel good when people are like, oh, that's your truth? Okay. No, we don't want it. How do you all manage that while keeping going, like in an industry like this, I guess?
It goes back to that mental health thing. Being able to teach someone else before having to learn myself coming out here really and truly helped me.
Are you in therapy now?
In and out.
Okay.
And I think for me, it's a little difficult because I'm like, this is something that I studied. And to go and sit with someone that studied the same thing.
You know the ins and outs of what the questions are. Yeah. But I'll say even my therapist, they talk about how they have to have a therapist just because, with the emotions and everything they have to deal with, they just need somebody to, i.e. vent to. You know what I mean?
Yes, because I can tell you it is heavy having to hear those things. When I was working in healthcare policy, when I used to work on Capitol Hill, and I was working in the Senate, and the stories that we would hear from people with diseases I had never heard of, just tragic ailments. I mean, working with ERs and, different hospitals and clinics around the country, you see and hear and meet people with some of just the most life-altering and life-threatening, situations. And so that is taxing. And you remember when I used to come home, I actually made my final decision to stop doing that job when the pandemic happened, and it really kind of kicked up, and we were seeing all types of stuff.
Deaths and the people are trying to deal with their own way of vaccinations. Like, it's crazy. Joe, same question though.
I mean, I feel like I help myself when I help other people. I don't know if that's answering your question or not, but
no, it does.
I feel like if someone calls me, it's like, what would you do? Or, what can you offer? Or something like that. I feel like I'm always that person who's like, well, let me tell you about a time when I had to deal with, but it helps in two ways. It helps me get past a situation I might not have gotten past
Correct.
before.
Right.
And it can help someone else get past the situation they're dealing with in that present moment.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I was a psychology major too.
What? I did not know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, but I changed my major 2-3 years in. I switched over to communications, but I started as a psychology major. I always wanted to be a therapist.
I took Psych 101 at Clemson, and I was like, oh, this is too much for me.
Yeah,
Really?
no.
I took Psych 101 also.
I love
That was like a
studying
requment, right?
It was
about to
one
say, I
of
think it-
the ones
yeah.
that you could take, but I was just like, nah.
And I think 101 it's a little rough, but once you get past that, it's like, wow, it's so much to know.
Yeah, it's so much. I love
Yeah.
studying people and trying to figure people out.
Correct. And I think even when you were mentioning earlier how it helps you as a producer, your psychology degree, I can even see for an actor, I mean, that's really what it is.
Yeah.
When you think about it.
Because you're studying people.
You're
Yes.
studying people, how they behave in situations, how you behave in situations. It's really, I guess, maybe anthropology would be a better example or a closer connection. But that's as an actor, that's what I do. Is I'm looking at other people constantly, like, why did they make this decision? Like, what's going on in their mind? Because when you get on that camera and you want to show what the truth is, you got to know what that truth could look like what the options are, I guess.
I think in our capacity, like behind the scenes, we have to anticipate who and what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
And it's almost like we have to like get to know people or person, whichever, without even having met them, so we know how to anticipate.
Because I had to kick Joe out my dressing room the first day he came talking
Why?
crazy.
What did he do?
Came talking crazy.
What did he say crazy? Give me an example.
Yeah, give us an example. No, please.
He's like, see if you ever get on the set with me again.
Yo, Miley, what's good? Let me get on Facebook right now.
Shut the fuck up.
Actually, I will
Mathis
say I
Jr.
saw both of y'all psychology
Who you
degrees in
finna
acting
try?
because
I know it ain't me. Ooh, this ain't me. Caps.
no offense to anybody else, Joe and Vanda immediately on set. I was like, okay, I feel the energy. I like this. Like,
And the crazy thing is, me and Joe did not know each other at all.
That's crazy.
Nope.
We met the first time in D.C.
Yep.
We had a quick coffee here in L.A.
That's right, we did. Very quick.
How was it quick?
My
He
grandmother
left.
had passed
I'm
on
so
that
sorry to
day,
hear that.
so I was like,
And I don't think I knew that until you left. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Carl was
that's-
still running.
yes. That's one thing about me is that as a producer and just my life in general, probably one of the calmest people that.
you are. And I could see you not telling someone something
Yep,
like that.
yeah.
But when I blow up,
I can move.
yeah, you have had to done something.
Correct.
But yeah,
But so yeah, we hadn't met until like hey. Now we spent a lot of time together digitally, like remotely.
Zoom.
Gotcha.
We were talking every other day,
Right.
You know, for months.
But that explains having that psychology background because y'all were able to pick up on cues, I'm
Right.
assuming. You know what I mean?
Real quick. But we had each other figured out.
That's good.
Like
real quick.
I knew I could go to Vanda for anything,
Yeah.
And it would get done, which is important.
and most of the time it was already done. Like legit, this would be us on set. Like I'm sitting here watching the monitors,
Not to read.
and we would have to.
Read
Sometimes we
through
have
his
to say a word.
And I would see it and I'd be like, yep, that's who I want to hang with right there. That's who I need to be with. They know what's going on there.
That's
But
funny.
that is the benefit of working with like-minded people.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, that there is a real benefit to that. Like when everyone's on the same page,
Yeah.
has the same goal, we just want to get done and do our jobs well.
Correct. Yeah.
You know,
And I think particularly with that movie, because it was about a real person, when you're
Right.
putting someone's real life together, that's a special task.
yeah, you're literally holding something like
especially when they're alive.
And they're alive.
And
Yeah,
they're
right
alive.
there.
Yeah.
And their friends
And
are
they're-
alive.
and right there.
family.
And there. Yeah.
like I'm like
Is that right? Is that the way you want to show it? Okay.
that was me. You good? Right there. So you gotta be careful with that.
So one thing that I have experienced is a lot of crazy shit since I started working in this industry.
Oh, welcome.
No.
Yes. So I was going to ask, what's the craziest story you all can share without getting blackballed?
They do that?
Oh, please.
Yeah.
I'm
What? Well, I don't like. The
I'm
term-
blackballed right now. I'm
I
still
don't like the term
climbing my
blackball.
way out.
This is the girl. Go ahead.
Can't share.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Pour some of that juice.
Who, me or him?
Both.
Both of y'all. Where's the tequila?
Where's my
Yeah,
tequila?
where is the tequila?
Today's
Amir, did you
episode
take the
is
tequila?
sponsored by-
Drink that shit.
Today's episode was not sponsored by them, so don't look at the bottle.
Oh, well,
But go ahead, Vanda.
get the blur.
What was? No,
Not
you
the
were
womp
telling the
womp.
story. What's the story?
Whose story? Greg's story.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Greg.
Blackball. We're just gonna say bald.
Oh, well, that could be a different type of thing, but let's hear it.
No, it's on you.
It's yours.
No. I was just, you know me, I just be making stuff up, talking. I really do want to hear it.
Hollywood.
Well, let's make believe.
Just, you know.
There they go. They looked at each other just now. They looked at each other. Just
I'm glad
now.
to know I'm getting more believable.
Wait, so that was not a true story?
Of me being blackballed?
Yeah.
Do y'all think I'm
No, we're talking
blackballed?
about juice.
They tapped his phones. Don't let
The producers need to stay in the production section.
Everyone at home, we were just told by the producer his phone was tapped.
We don't know by who though.
Oh, this is scandalous. Where's the lady of hope?
So what? This
has
is
gone
crazy,
off the
This is very
rails.
crazy. But do y'all have like a story that you could tell, like based on your experience, kind of being behind
I
the
love how
camera,
Elliott's
right?
trying to keep us, trying to.
Yeah, that's why he's. That's why.
Yeah.
Restate the question.
Yeah, I got you.
And that's why
So-
Elliott has his iPad, his
Right.
notes, and his pens, because otherwise we'd be
It's okay.
eating
Forever.
cheesesteaks and talking about who
Your
knows
phone
Very
what.
true.
tapped.
By the
So,
way, guys, thank you for providing this tasty meal today.
of
course.
How
we
did
gonna
you
get
do
to
it?
We
that.
gon- no, we
get
gonna
there.
ask
Wait,
about
wait,
that
wait,
later.
ask
Oh,
about that.
okay.
We're gonna ask about that. So, Greg asked about the difficult times which y'all described, but he was also asking like, what is one difficult, like as you work behind the scenes, right, or in production, what's a difficult set or difficult kind
Or
of
a crazy
production
story, yeah.
that you had to deal with? You don't have to say the person's name per se, but
Or the production. Preferably not, because they ain't trying to catch no heat either.
I love the heat.
Okay, Alabama.
Difficult time.
I'm trying to think about.
I have difficult times on every set.
well, what's
to
the
be honest.
easiest? What would be the easiest?
Easy?
Yeah, is there?
If producing was easy, everybody would do it, in which they try to.
You ain't lying about that. I'm just saying, I tried and failed. Vanda, no, I'm going through it right now. But continue.
It's a learning curve for people. I think that you really have to start from the bottom up and know the ins and out of productions before you just jump into it. One of the difficult moments, like I said, it's every set, but I'm always able to overcome them. I will say the most, I guess, embarrassing one I had an artist music video. Late to set, get to set.
How late?
Very late.
Oh,
Always
wow.
late.
That's-
Known to
yeah.
be late. They get to set.
Time is money
and-
when it comes to that,
Yes.
too.
They're on Showtime.
Joe was late today, y'all. Joe was.
We're hiring a new producer.
However, Fanny said I may be late, but I'm always on time. So shout out to Joe
Boom.
and Fanny.
Boom.
There you go. So
Okay, Fanny.
he got to set. He was late. And I had my production team to look for a motorhome for this particular artist, and they said,
wow.
"Oh, I got it." And I always have quite a difficult time filming in Miami.
Oh.
People don't look like me,
Mm.
and so when I come in, they like, "Who this little black boy?"
Right. Right.
So I feel like I was set up on this one. They gave me a motorhome that had roaches in it,
Oh, no. That's one thing I will not do.
and I'm
Don't
over
do
there
that.
trying to hide the roaches so I can keep.
How you hiding roaches? You throw towels over it?
Are you crazy?
I needed to get this video shot. He ended up not seeing the roaches,
Ooh.
but the TV didn't work in this motorhome where the football game was on. I think it was doing Super Bowl or something.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But they asked for multiple motorhomes, but the other motorhome game worked But he went over to this motorhome to change clothes, and it didn't have the game on. So he ended up leaving, and so I lost the artist for that video.
What?
Yes.
Because of the game not being on?
No, well, because they were late too, though.
That don't matter.
Besides the artist
To them?
being late,
Yeah.
It's trifling.
the artist left because the TV didn't work in the motorhome.
Oh my God. Do you still have to pay those people when they do that?
That artist team had it out with them and took that artist off the record
Gotcha.
and put another artist on, and we had to do a reshoot.
That's what y'all need to be producing, that reality TV show.
It would be quite entertaining to see behind the scenes
Yes.
of this stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Ah,
But guess what?
mental note.
He never seen the roaches. I hid
That's the
them.
good part.
I hid them.
Because he had a reason to leave, but
Yes.
luckily
But he didn't
left.
leave for that reason.
I'd have been upset, be like, I hid these roaches for you.
Right. I'd have been throwing the roaches at him.
dare
as he was leaving.
Putting them in his bag.
No, for real. Put him in the car. All up in the car.
Literally left though. And
Oh God.
that whole set was horrible.
Ooh.
Yeah. I felt sorry for the actual artist of the song.
Right,
because
right.
he was a new
Yeah, that's
artist.
terrible.
And to have this big artist come on board
And
try
act
to be
crazy
a
on your
feature
set, yeah.
and then leave.
And then you can't even have them
Yeah.
on the album.
I had to replace him off the whole album.
Damn.
Yeah. I wonder, do I still have that original track?
Burn it. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Sell it.
Well, cheers to that not happening again.
Yes.
Joe.
I ain't got nothing in my glass but ice. Because y'all over there being stingy with the tequila.
Oh, we got more.
Go ahead, tell the story first.
Someone's over there hiding it.
Don't look at the bottle. They didn't pay us
I was going
nothing.
to do it under the table, but, you know.
Just close your eyes.
Look at these 2 drops. What are
What are you doing? I
Look
was
at
like,
this.
hey, that's
Y'all
not
see
bad.
this?
Stop it.
What is that, America?
We know how you act.
America. What? I don't even know which one my camera
Y'all
is.
ain't seen how this man cut
Look
up.
at this.
2 drops of tequila is all you need.
He is
We're
on.
gonna use
what?
AI to show it full.
Oh, is that what y'all do? Y'all got that kind of budget? Okay.
Just watch your whistle before you talk. Just there you go.
Pinkies down.
Pinky up.
Look.
Huh? No, you good. Yeah.
You want more?
No, I'm good.
Our producer's offering to hook you up
I'm
now.
good. Thank you, though. You're not
Okay.
going to set me up. Okay. That's what I was trying to do.
Right before you tell your wonderful story.
I don't know what my most difficult story is. I mean, this is 2025. So I've been in this for 17 years. And I will say this. When I first started, I did reality for 4 years. And
Wait,
then-
what shows? In front of the camera?
No, no, no.
Okay.
No, no, I'm not-
What
no.
shows though?
My last show was, I don't want to say it. It's so embarrassing. It's called Redneck Rehab.
Oh.
That was my last show. It was on, I think it was a VH1 show.
Redneck Rehab?
Yeah.
Y'all never seen that one?
No, I had a joke, but I don't want to get in trouble.
Why? It's your show.
the
Yeah, it's your
joke?
show.
What's the joke?
Okay.
You can edit it.
What is the joke? I want to know now. Go ahead.
It's your face. It's your face. My first few years in entertainment, I was either the only or one of 2 black people on every crew I worked on.
Okay.
For the first 4 years.
That makes sense.
And I wouldn't say it was like the most difficult, but it really showed me like, oh, this ain't for us. And I think my first production was more than 2 or 3 black people on a crew was The Mayor in 2017. So I started in 2008. I moved here in 2014. My first crew that I worked on that had more than 3 black people was The Mayor in 2017.
Damn.
Yeah. Now, of course, there's a story for every production.
Yeah,
There's a story for every. I was my very first big production.
Are you sure you want to say the name of the production?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was a background actor and dancer on Hannah Montana, so I was on camera on Hannah Montana the movie. Roll the clip production.
We gotta find that clip. I'm so serious.
He will not
You were
show
dancing
it.
too?
Were you dancing?
Yes.
But I remember there's that big carnival
say, but
scene.
we gotta see
Oh, we
There's a
gonna
big-
find this clip,
There's a big
Joe.
carnival.
We gonna find this
sequence
clip.
at the
What
end.
year was this?
Yes. There was a big carnival situation.
What year is it?
And
This is in the show.
the wind was strong. And one day they had a 20 foot by 20 foot
2018.
screen, and the wind blew it into the Ferris wheel, and people were on the Ferris wheel. Madness, bedlam. Folks were running, screaming, little Cindy Lou got lost in the crowd. Mom was looking for.
Yeah, because it's like over the Ferris
Yep.
wheel and it's still moving
Imagine
around.
a big
and-
20-foot screen coming right at you. And I was just like, oh dear, oh my. And like people looking for their kids. It was madness. What a day. What a day.
Why am I laughing? Oh my goodness.
And that's
not
on, you can
good.
find it on YouTube. Like you can actually find that.
That's a
moment
little scary.
When
on
the
YouTube.
screen.
When the screen like ran to the Ferris wheel.
Wow.
So that was like, and that was like my first big production.
That was behind the scenes or on camera?
That was behind the scenes.
Wow.
But I'm saying like some people recorded and
Yeah,
put it
yeah.
up on the internet. I don't know, I've always had like a moment where like I've seen people get fired, I've seen people get into fights and arguments, you know, people get yelled at.
Yeah.
I feel like there's something for every production. It's just
Yeah.
it really just depends on the type of people you're dealing with.
Right.
You know, I've seen grips yell at ADs because they didn't know lunch rules. What?
And I think that's the one thing for me, at least, coming from a job that was more of a corporate structure, working on like Capitol Hill, coming out here, they don't have HR. There's no human resources. Like
There is.
where?
HR is always open.
Where?
Everywhere.
Like I'm so serious though.
Not
When
in
these people do this
production.
weird shit,
In production, they're
there's
on
nobody to
vacation.
run to.
They're on vacation.
You know, and it is so
Well-
different to me when you think about like you jump from project to project, and even if there is a HR, you don't want to say nothing. You might not get hired ever again.
And your producer should be that person that you should feel comfortable enough to be able to go and talk
Yes.
to because they're there
Yep.
for you.
Which is very project by project because
Yes.
I hit it off with you, could have told you anything.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm having this issue. Hey, this is happening. It's not always like that.
No.
And even if it does feel like that sometimes, it ain't always like that.
It's very true. I was producing Lifetime movies. I was a UPM for a few years. And I will say this is a crazy story, and it talks about the whole HR thing because I had a line producer. So I was like her second in command. I was a production supervisor. And we're in Malibu filming a movie. You know, like Lifetime, you'll get a house for 5 days. I think on this particular production, I want to say out of the 12 days, we're like 10 or 11 days on this one location. So we had all of our cars. So they was like high up on the hill, you know. They have a lower yard area where we all parked our cars at. It was flat, you know, like you weren't going to sink in the dirt or anything like that. Fine. So one day we're filming, and all of a sudden we just hear yelling. And we're like, you know, boom operator's like, I was like, I was the guy who
Yeah, you got to go
who
find
solve
out.
the problem.
Yeah.
My line producer just looked at me like, and I'm like, I'm on it. That was
Right.
me.
Okay.
I was Joe Olivia Pope on these productions.
Hey, Joe Olivia.
Joe Olivia Pope, that's right.
on, Joe
it was
Olivia.
handled. It was handled. So I run down.
It's a real Southern name.
I
Right.
waddle
It's a real
I waddle my fat ass down there.
Not
What's
waddle.
going on?
I can't with you.
And there's this little short, stout man down there. He's just going off. He's yelling. He's like, "What the fuck are all these cars doing on my property?" And I was just like, "No, sir. Like we have this. We
Yeah,
paid
this
for
is
this.
us.
Yeah.
We
We
got
got permits.
licenses,
I got
permits.
everything."
Yeah.
He's like, "No, this is on my property." He's like, "I don't care what y'all are doing up there, but this is my property." I was like, "What do you mean?" He was like, "All these fucking cars are parked on my house." I was like, "What do you mean on your house?" He's like, "Look."
Shut up, Joe. His house was in
Wait. What?
He said, "Look." And I was like, "What am I looking at?" He was like, "You're standing in my fucking living room." Now, at one point, I'm like, either he's homeless or he's gone crazy. Oh, my God. Then I stepped back, and I realized why the ground was so flat. We were on his foundation. His house had burned down.
Oh my God.
And so we were parked on his house, where the house used to be. Our producer, I don't know if they were aware of this.
They should be.
I don't know.
Oh my.
All I know is
Oh my God.
I had 50 cars held hostage because he wouldn't let us move our cars off the property.
I bet he would.
So then it became, "Oh, you want to stay parked on my house? Where's the money at?" And I was just like,
Not him asking for money next.
Hey.
That's what it was about the whole
That's
time.
Yeah. Okay.
so he has his attorney and someone else is there. That's like, you
All
wanna get your
in the
cars?
same-
He's like, "You want to get your cars? Where's the cash at?"
So they weren't gonna let you leave?
They were not going to let us
How?
leave. Then
They were blocking you with their bodies?
So the next thing you know,
How?
Malibu police came.
Thank you.
Malibu police came.
Thank you.
Blocked the driveway. Like we have this whole thing. So I'm having to call my parents. Like, just bring me a stack of cash. Just bring me. A stack
Wait,
of
the
cash.
Malibu
Malibu
police
police
was locking y'all in too?
Yes.
Oh my God.
And mind you, they're still filming up top.
as they
Oh
should.
my
And I was
God.
just
Y'all keep
like,
rolling.
Yes,
With
he's
this down
still
here.
handling it.
so eventually my producer shows up. He's tossing me a bag of cash. And I'm just like, how much?
That is crazy.
So he was like, I want this much. I was like,
No, you can get 100 a car.
and so what happened was
50.
I forgot exactly
That's
what
crazy.
happened from there. But like his little attorney, he had a little mousy attorney, like
Not mousy.
like whispering to him.
Wait,
like,
he had the attorney on site.
Call
Yeah.
them.
Oh, he knew what he was
yeah,
doing.
he knew what's going on.
Yeah.
See, that's
He
the
was
type of
he's like,
setup
you
I
can
need.
get this much money.
Me too.
Get here right now. We got money on the line.
Something happened. And
You
when
want to get paid?
When the
You want
police
to get
officer
paid?
came and was talking to us, he was like, I forgot exactly how this happened, but somehow there was one number that was said, and then half that number was said.
Of course.
And I said, oh,
Let's
that
do
half
half that
number?
Mm-hmm.
I reached in, I grabbed that cash, and they saw me pull out all these hundreds,
Yeah.
and they're like, wait, we didn't say that. I said,
Too late.
And the police heard it, and the police said, nope, that's what you said. There you go. Bye. And they were pissed. And the officer saw the transaction. I was like, thanks. And I just walked
I'm
on back
glad
up
you
the
had
hill.
the police there too, though.
And he
That
witnessed
actually
it,
helped
and I
out.
was- and I
Yeah.
was
Did it
able-
help?
Well, at least that he didn't have to get strong armed into paying more money, and then saying like, "Oh, this is what I
That fool
originally
had
said."
blocked them
Correct.
in already.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, we couldn't.
and
we
I
couldn't
guarantee you,
leave.
the police probably got paid too, though.
Of course he did.
He didn't get paid for me. But,
No, I
paid
mean
from
from
the
the
Sure,
lawyer.
yeah.
Yeah.
but regardless, it was handled, and we just kept on rolling.
That
but
is insane.
How big was the house? How many bedrooms that y'all parked on top
probably a room and a half. You know, it's Malibu.
Yeah.
But it was enough to park all these cars
Yeah.
on top of this person. So I didn't realize it was 3 yards.
Yeah,
Going up
makes
one
sense.
driveway was
Yeah.
3, 1, 2,
Gotcha.
we were on
Because the
top.
houses be so
Castle.
close
Yeah, they
together
do.
out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were on top. We didn't realize 2 of the houses.
Every single one of those
had
was a burned
The
down lot.
crazy part
Yeah.
is he probably was watching y'all park. He's like, "Yep, 1, 2." He's probably keep it up watching. Like, okay, now.
Maybe. I feel like he was coming in because he said he was going to start rebuilding. I was just like, well, sir, it's been a minute. We've been here for a week. When you going to start? But, you know.
Shut up, don't make-
You know, it's been the insurance has
Yeah, it's
been
been-
dealing
and they've
with
been
the
through a
people in
lot.
Malibu.
Yeah. And I
But this
felt
is
bad for
before.
him.
This is before the fire?
This is before this fire.
Okay.
This is years
Really?
ago. This was
Oh,
20,
I'm thinking this is like.
No,
But that was a
Fire.
big one
Fire.
too, because that was the
Oh, that was
one
a
that
fire, too.
my parents' house almost burned down. Then
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
this is a different
Gotcha.
fire.
All right.
But yeah, so that's probably like one of the most random.
Damn.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do y'all have any other projects you want everybody to know about?
Currently, right now, no, that I'm allowed to talk about.
Gotcha.
What about some of name your favorite past one that people should watch,
Favorite past,
or the one that you would like to name from the past that people should maybe check out.
maybe the most recent, just Kiki.
Okay.
Her entire visual album.
And we love
produced by
Kiki
me.
Palmer,
Yeah,
so
Kiki.
that's an easy ask.
Right.
Yep.
Check out
This man
Just Kiki,
produced it.
produced by
I'm just so proud of you.
Vanda Lee.
Vandally.
What's the name of your production company?
Coming soon, entertainment.
Coming Soon Entertainment, but it's already out.
It's already out. Just
That's a good
Kiki.
tagline. Coming soon, entertainment.
Okay.
Yes.
I have nothing. Nothing. I'm Whitney Houston. Here.
Come on, Whitney.
But he has credits down to the floor. So what should we watch, Joe? Or listen to or read?
Well, obviously, right now they should be watching "Fighting to Be Me," the Dwen
Yep.
Curry Story.
BT
on
Plus.
BT Plus.
Yes.
My first movie still on there, Lethal Legacy, on BET Plus as well.
Nice.
So go
Nice.
from one to the next.
Nice.
Grab your copies of Sinful Confessions.
Yeah, it's 1 and 2.
Books 1 and 2. out
Three's
there.
coming. You got to read 1 and 2 before
10-year
3.
anniversaries next year. Very excited about that. So, like I said, we're trying to do some new stuff with the brand. I want to
Okay.
make it more than just books.
That's right.
So I'm trying some interesting stuff. I'm stepping out next year. I think I'm gonna like dabble in like apparel and accessories.
I know
so
that's
I'm gonna
right.
Try something. Listen, you gotta have these multiple
You
streams of
do.
income.
You
The
do.
leather.
We
You do.
can't.
Yeah.
I mean, leather.
You had to come back for that.
Because I want to go to the south of France like all the fancy people. So I'm
You
get me some
fancy.
apparel
There
out
you
too.
go.
I got to get my apparel out
Yeah,
first.
but I think what I'm learning is we really can't depend on
Yes, somebody to hand.
the present.
Yeah.
No.
We
Yeah.
can't depend
You gotta
on
make your own
everything that's
lane.
going on. You gotta be flexible. You gotta be
Yeah.
versatile. You gotta be willing to go out and take the
Hey,
talent you
nobody
have.
asked.
For a benediction.
Oh, I thought versatile, flexible. I was.
Thought you were on the balcony again.
Welcome back.
Give me this tequila.
I mean, if he wanted to go there,
No.
We're gonna stop him now.
he's one.
This
on
is
the
a family
balcony. He's
show.
mentally on the
This
balcony.
is a family
right now.
show.
We have to take that tequila.
So,
But so
I was trying to give a positive word.
Okay, TD Jakes, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry, Janet Jackson.
Oh, so let's talk about the chopped cheese, Chef. Now this is our last segment. Chef kiss or miss. So, Joe, give us what you think of the chopped cheese, the banger sub that you had. Was it a chef kiss or a chef miss?
What is a chef kiss?
Chef kiss means it's good.
He
Chef
said,
miss
I'm a
means
married
like,
man.
eh.
What is a chef's kiss? Shut the fuck up, Joe. Shut the fuck up.
Wow.
Y'all wildin'.
So what if the people
warm
don't
in here.
know what chopped cheese is? Can we tell them a little bit more about what we had a chance of eating?
Vapors.
You tell us what you ate and what you liked.
I don't know. I think I had the banger.
You had the
Yeah,
banger,
you had the banger.
So you had the banger.
Okay, can we get that?
All right, Candy, let's go to the studio.
Okay.
Drop some beats.
Okay, so Vanda had the banger, which is their chopped cheese, which is chopped beef, a little cheese. What the fuck is so funny? They had some your sauce on it and some lettuce and tomatoes. How did you, chef kiss or miss?
Oh, God.
So
Chef kiss or miss?
He's not answering the question for a reason.
no, I mean, maybe I tried to kiss but missed it.
There you go. That's
that
fair.
happens.
That happens.
Okay, so I think for me, it's like it was a generic Philly cheesesteak.
Got you.
Yeah.
That's fair. What would you? Is there anything you would change?
I don't know. I just felt like it was.
That's, chef, you were wanting to kiss it, but it missed.
Yeah, it was tasty.
There you
It
go.
was tasty.
But it was
very
missing a little
flavorful.
something, something.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of bread. As you can see, I started picking
Yeah.
up the bread.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Joe.
I enjoyed it. It was a chef's kiss for me. It wasn't a French kiss. But
You did finish the plate, which is
Finish
very,
the
no,
plate.
which is how you do
First
it.
of all, I needed to pick my teeth. That's why I ripped the plate.
No.
Because y'all didn't have no dental floss out here.
He be
What kind
bringing
of
the
service is
southern
this?
here.
You know what I'm saying?
Bring the southern
I ain't never seen
to
that
LA.
before.
I ain't never
Wow.
seen that.
Now,
Okay.
see, that's the southern shit
That's
I do.
southern.
I don't know what's worse. I
That's
bite my
something.
fingernails and use them as little flossers.
I have done that once, but that is so disgusting.
I'm sorry.
Can we
There's a
take
lot
this
of
part out of
germs.
the episode?
Now, let me tell you what I do for floss, because this probably came in a plastic bag, right?
Uh-huh.
I would have took that bag and took a little piece and flossed with it.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
The bag?
Well, look, y'all. We have a split decision.
Yeah.
Chef kiss, chef miss. No, chef miss, chef kiss.
I didn't say
And-
that.
He said chef
Y'all
kiss
heard him. Y'all heard him.
It's what you didn't say.
It's okay. It's
all right.
okay.
It's
They're not gonna come get you.
No, I'm gonna try it again.
You still gonna
And
be able
then
to
you
get.
just had one version. You're not saying like
Yeah.
all the food's nasty.
And
You
that
had
wasn't
one
bad
sub.
feedback.
Yeah.
I mean, you just don't prefer as much bread. Some people like bread.
Yeah.
I love it. It's my favorite place. So it is
But
what it is.
either way, we glad y'all were able to
See
eat
me outside, okay?
Got you.
How about that?
How about that?
and learn a little bit of how else you can floss without dental floss.
Right.
But
That's right.
we want to thank Joe and Vanda for coming at the table.
Thanks for
Greg,
having us.
I hope that you will be in more movies with this group. I really love them. Like, they
Please,
are
I need
always
to work.
fun.
Please,
Yeah.
please, I
I'll
need
think
to work.
about it. I'll consider it.
But
Please.
This has
Make
been
sure-
a movie today.
oh gosh, yes,
Yeah,
this is a
this
great
was
segment.
the-
Put this
yeah.
in Sinful Confessions.
I'll
book
twerk.
3.
We know.
I'll twerk for work.
See, and that's why you should watch.
He will.
Dwen Curry Story on BT Plus. But
Fighting
thanks for
to be me, the Dwen Curry story.
thanks for no you're good. Thanks for watching today. Make sure you subscribe. Check out the links that we gave out. Check out Vanda at VandaLee3, and then you can also check out Joe Carroll at joecarroll.com.
Online. Joe Carroll online.
Yeah.
And then you got
then
another one too, like
I
Joe
am
can
Joe
do it.
Carroll.
I am Joe Carroll on Instagram.
Yep. So make sure y'all check them out. Again,
Not Joe can do it.
hey, that might be a new
Are
one.
you just making up stuff?
Go, Joe.
I did.
Go, Joe.
Go, Joe.
Go, Joe, go.
Yeah.
We did it, Joe.
Don't do that one. That's taken. All right.
Roll.
Thanks, y'all. Peace. Hilarious. Oh my
You have no
God.
sense.
Me?
Oh my God.
Well,
when he
this
said,
idiot
this
came
was right
over here
here.
talking about verse flips.
I think I drank a little too much.
no,
Really?
bro.
One shot's
When he
enough for you.
said,
Nobody asked.
I was like, wait, no. It was when Joe was like, yeah. Oh man, I couldn't hold it together. I was trying to hold it together.
Studio.
So me gave that was when he's really shading candy. Oh, let's go to the studio, drop some beats. Keep it cute.